Listen, it's quite simple. Smash the free like button if you think that Indi Hartwell should have turned heel on Candice LeRae to go after her WWE Women's Speed Championship. Let me repeat myself once again. Smash the free like button if you think good old Indi Hartwell should have turned heel and gone after Johnny Gargano's wife to become WWE Women's Speed Champion. But guess what? WWE has dropped the ball, and guess who I blame it on to who? That's right. Good old Triple H, the game himself. It's all his fault. Everything has to be the big, massive failure of all time. Don't even get me started on Triple H. I have made plenty of videos on why I hate this dude and why he just keeps making it absolutely worse. I'll explain. Now, before we say anything and move forward, no, Triple H didn't release her. Basically, don't get that twisted. She asked to leave. And guess what? Since Triple H was an absolute moron and he couldn't have just said, wait, Indy, wait. How about we'll give you a championship opportunity and just stay with the WWE and just see how things would go. But guess what? Thanks to old Triple H for being a stupid idiot, he decided to go, okay, Indy, if you want to leave WWE, then go right on ahead. And guess what? She left. She part ways with the WWE. What a waste of talent. Why would you let her go like that? I mean, seriously, the writing was on the wall. I can see this happening. I could see Indy turning her back on good old Johnny Gargano's wife to become WWE Women's Speed Champion. Why could they not do that? I don't understand. I mean, if you're not going to use her, then why not just put her in NXT and make her go after the NXT Women's Championship? Why not? I mean, come on, don't waste any more female wrestling talent. Not only that she was gone, but the other chick, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's the one like having like rainbow hair and stuff. Something Fox or something. I know it's not Fox, but it's like Nox maybe. I don't know, but let's just say the rainbow. I'm just gonna assume her that she's the rainbow chick. So the rainbow chick was also released, and then the one and only Baron Corbin leaves. Wow, dude. Wow. After screwing him over in the year 2017 because he was the Money in the Bank winner and he still didn't cash in to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Are you kidding me? Dude, what a waste of my time. And then you have the one, the only, the money cash grabber itself. That's right, Crown Jewel. And guess what? It took place in good old Saudi Arabia, baby. Oh, yeah. Where women have no freedom there. That is so great. That is just fantastic, WWE. Yeah, that's just wonderful. And then guess what? You made stupid Liv Morgan champion, which is that's great. That's fantastic. We're awarding someone who got arrested for having drugs in their car or their van, if you will. So, okay, that's fine. Sure. That's kind of blatantly stupid, and don't believe you decided to go ahead and just make her champion after all this time. Yeah, and guess what? They're gonna drag on that stupid story between stupid Liv Morgan and poor precious Rhea Ripley. Oh yeah, by the way, she's injured, folks. She's injured. Her precious little like eye slash eyebrow area, kind of like under the eye, basically is injured. She had a huge concussion, so that's obviously great. That's so bogus. So that's just I'm lost for words, WWE. It's like, do you want me to turn off your program? Because I will gladly will take this remote controller and turn it off so you can lose ratings. But guess what? You have Cody Rhodes, you have your main guys and whatnot, because you like them and all that jazz, blah blah blah. And then everybody is still hating on Cody Rhodes. What did Cody Rhodes do? Are you still upset that he's not with AEW, All Elite Wrestling? Grow up. Move on. Please. Seriously, are we still going to be mad at Cody Rhodes just because, oh, he was an AEW guy and he went back to WWE and he betrayed us and my feelings are hurt and blah, blah, blah. Bro, move on. It's 2024. And not only that, we're going to be in the year 2025 soon. So either buckle up or ship out. I ain't hearing none of that nonsense. Get out of here. And let me make myself perfectly clear. 2017 was never a good year for good old Baron Corbin, because we all knew this was going to happen. They screw him over. They were going to make him cash in, but guess what? They didn't. And I probably have to blame Triple H on that one, or Vince McMahon, or maybe one of them, or maybe both of them. I don't personally care, because let's be honest. They shouldn't have just let him win, got it over with, because everybody hated him, and, he was an alright heel. I want to say he's entertaining, but I think he was alright. Why not just give him the championship opportunity? Better yet, excuse me, why can he not go to NXT? Oh, wait a minute, he did. But did he win any championships over there? No, he didn't. But was he close of winning the NXT championship? Yes, he was close. But guess what? They dropped the ball. He asked for his release, and he was granted for it, and the rest was history. And now we have to stick with whoever is on this gosh forsaken wrestling roster in the WWE. Like, who else is going to get released next? Sazawa? Is he going to get released next? Or, I wouldn't be surprised if Nikki Cross gets released. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I would be just very, very disappointed. Hey, better yet, I'm betting they're going to release Carmella soon. Who knows? Not Carmella Hayes, but I'm talking about Carmella, the beautiful blonde chick from Staten Island, New York, and blah, blah, blah. And hey, maybe they will release him. Who knows? Maybe they'll do LA Knight. Yeah, maybe he'll get released. It could be anybody. It doesn't matter if they ask for their release so they can quit or get fired, or they just pick the wrong person to get fired for no apparent reason. And this has to involve with Triple H. Triple H, you have to take a little bit of accountability, my man. Either you book these wrestlers right on Raw and SmackDown. After all, you are in charge of the main roster. And what about Shawn Michaels, though? What is he in charge of? That's right, my friend. He was also in charge of the one and the only NXT, where all the new upcoming wrestling superstars become famous and then try to make it to the main roster without Triple H burying them and say, you know what, this person ain't my kind, get him out. Or being racial bias, get him out of here. That's just how Triple H works in his own state of mind. It's just outrageously very, very sad and very disappointing. And this might be a little bit off topic, but I kind of want to bring this in for this video. So I watched this little video on Instagram, right? I was just like looking at reels and stuff. So I was looking up the top 7 hated wrestlers, and then of course they got the one corrected answer, which was Liv Morgan. They obviously hate Liv Morgan. Number 2, you have Dominic Mysterio. And then you have number 3, Cody Rhodes. It's like, why would you hate Cody Rhodes? What did he do? Are you just sick and tired of him winning all the time? Are they just giving him the John Cena treatment? Are you still upset that he's not with AEW? Is that the real reason? I mean, if it's obvious, if it is that real reason, then that's just straight up sad. Like, grow up, people. Grow up, man. And then you have Ricochet at number 4 because, well, that obviously kind of sounds right because Ricochet is kind of a wuss. And not only that, his wife is under the bus with him because apparently they're upset with her words. I guess she said something pretty offensive, like saying like, oh, I never wanted to be commentator or something like that, or blah, blah, blah. Or something to do with the microphone and, interviewing wrestlers. And I don't know, people got offended at what she said. I don't know. I don't know what the whole details was about. I have no idea. Then number 6, Jade Cargill. Why on earth would people hate on Jade Cargill? Nobody cares about Jade Cargill. Is she, I mean, she used to be an AEW chick, but now she's with WWE, so why giving her the hate at number 6? That makes literally no sense. If somebody would let me know in the comments below why she's getting hated for no obvious reason, which makes no sense, but yeah. And then finally at number 7, which is obviously so correct, Triple H. Everybody hates Triple H because obviously terrible booking. The Street Profits are not getting any pay-per-view /TV time /Ws. They're just giving him big, massive L's, just like Triple H's forehead, and basically the rest is history. I found the Instagram video right now, so yeah, Samantha Urban is at number 5. So again, I don't know why she deserves to get hated or overhated wrestler for like the top 7, I guess, which makes no sense, but whatever, I guess. So this is on Jay on Wrestling. That's how you say his name. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, but he has like the old classic WWE Championship, the Scrabble spinner belt. You know what I'm talking about. If you follow him on Instagram, you know who I'm talking about. If you've seen the video, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're kind of missing out, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. So, anyways, I'm just disappointed with WWE. Like, respectfully, it's like they could do a little bit better. Just imagine how their wrestling card would look like for WrestleMania 41. And don't get me started, it's going to take place in April. I hate April. April is like my narch and nemesis, basically. I hate April. I genuinely hate April, and I wish it never did exist. But guess what? It does exist. I hate the month. Why do I hate the month so much? Well, it just makes me feel kind of depressed, and it makes me dead inside. And that's pretty bad. I mean, I bet you guys don't like, your months. I bet they make you depressed and dead inside, I bet you guys are feeling it right now. Who knows? Who knows? And by the timing that I'm recording this video, I am recording this on a Monday, and it's November, and you know how that jazz goes, because we're about to get closer to a special time in history, which I will not mention because I don't care. I hate politics. You know how that goes. But I love my country. I love my USA. You better put some respect on my name. Put some respect on the good old United States of America. And now, the question is, what's going to happen to those 3 wrestlers? Well, let's give it a shot, shall we? Let's start off with our good friend Indi Hartwell, since the video is about Indi Hartwell and Baron Corbin, so there you have it. And then we'll save the Rainbow Chick for last. Yeah. So, for Indi Hartwell, of course, I'm not going to say AEW, you idiots. Oh, please. Listen, I love AEW, and AEW isn't perfect, but I'll still try to watch it time and time again, try to catch up with some good clips on YouTube, hopefully, eventually. But again, I don't see her going to AEW. If she did, I could see it as a 20% chance, and I'm not giving it my 100% at all, respectfully, because I feel like they have way too much WWE guys, and, it's too much. We get it, it's too much. What about TNA? Well, unfortunately, TNA, Total Nonstop Action, is associated and together with WWE, so I don't know if that's going to cause any defect on it. I mean, it would be kind of stupid, like, oh, wrestlers who have been fired from WWE are not allowed to wrestle in TNA. Just imagine that in the year 2024, that, oh, a wrestler got released and we're probably going to see him wrestle, or he or she wrestle somewhere else, and they want to go to TNA. But guess what? They're not going to go to TNA because WWE owns TNA. Only for future preference, I can see that happening, which probably not. I mean, they might do it by the year 2030 if this does become a phenomenon, but I'm not saying that will. I'm just only saying that as a prediction. So, if she goes to TNA, I might have to say 40%. I mean, why not? I mean, it's impossible for her to go to TNA and she could become, Women's Knockouts champion. It will work perfectly. And then you have New Japan, which that's anything's impossible. Anything's possible that she goes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, and why not? I'll give it as I'll give it a 90%. Why not? Baron Corbin, I'm gonna go for 100% if he goes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, because honestly, he's got the look. I mean, he's got the good villain arc, and he could probably be a perfect Bullet Club member. So why not do that? If that's not the case, then he can probably wrestle in GCW or TNA. And then for the Rainbow Chick, I'm probably going to say probably the Independents or New Japan, I guess. I don't know what she's probably going to do. She might get rehired with WWE again. I don't know. I mean, she got fired before and she got fired again. And will she get rehired again? Who knows? All I say is, Shawn Michaels, try to do better with your talent. I'm going to keep an eye on you first and foremost, but I think you're on the safe side, I think. Who knows? Who knows? As long as you don't act like Triple H and all that jazz. So, all I'm saying is, I'm a little disappointed with WWE. They can do a little bit better. Do better. Don't be a loser. Please give these wrestlers a chance of winning some championship gold, and that's about it. And all the wrestlers who are leaving, please be grateful. And I know I'm not roasting Indi. She's fine. Like, at least she was being honest. Like, thank you for giving me this opportunity, which is great, but I don't want her to leave. Yeah, because, You know, she would be perfect if she was WWE Women's Speed Champion. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.